Is Pi Network a scam providing no value to users? Possibly yes. We don't normally write about B2C topics, but we make an exception in case of topics where we looked for answers and couldn't easily find them. And this is an investment related topic, so this disclaimer is necessary. All investment strategies and investments involve risk of loss. Nothing contained in this website should be construed as investment advice. Any reference to an investment's past or potential performance is not and should not be construed as a recommendation or as a guarantee of any specific outcome or profit. We don't expect anyone except the founders to benefit from Pi Network because users are currently putting value in the app without any except maybe psychological benefits. The app does not provide any utility to its users. There is nothing to do in the app. Users hold on to it with the hope that they will sometime convert their virtual coins to actual value. The app works like a multi-level marketing MLM system, promising future rewards to users for bringing in new users. Users put in additional time and effort to attract new users. Users are putting value into the app. There are hundreds of posts online saying Pi Network cannot be a scam because you do not put any money in it. Users' time and data are valuable to those users and they are spending these on the app. You can see the data collected by the app on its Play Store page. We find it unlikely for the app to create value in the future, and like its claims, the app creates limited value. Users create no value except for providing their information to the mobile app. The value of such data is unlikely to generate significant wealth for the large user base. There is no visibility on its technology or blockchain. Most blockchain companies publish their code as open source so it can be validated, which is not the case here. Currently, it is no different than any mobile app in terms of the transparency it provides on its technology. Some of its current practices are also practices used in scams. Founders are already benefiting from the app. They launched optional video ads at launch to monetize the active user base. The app also has a kick process of collecting passport information. Binding this to mobile ads can be valuable information for the founders. Introduction to distributed ledgers. Bitcoin achieved this historical feat by using a distributed record. While the current financial system relies on the traditional central record of truth, the Bitcoin record is maintained by a distributed community of validators who access and update this public ledger. Imagine the Bitcoin protocol as a globally shared Google Sheet that contains a record of transactions, validated and maintained by this distributed community. The breakthrough of Bitcoin and general blockchain technology is that, even though the record is maintained by a community, the technology enables them to always reach consensus on truthful transactions, ensuring that cheaters cannot record false transactions or overtake the system. This technological advancement allows for the removal of the centralized intermediary, without compromising transactional financial security. Benefits of distributed ledgers. In addition to decentralization, Bitcoin, or cryptocurrencies in general, share a few nice properties that make money smarter and safer, although different cryptocurrencies may be stronger in some properties and weaker in others, based on different implementations of their protocols. Cryptocurrencies are held in cryptographic wallets identified by a publicly accessible address and is secured by a very strong privately held password, called the private key. This private key cryptographically signs transaction and is virtually impossible to create fraudulent signatures. This provides security and incisability. Unlike traditional bank accounts that can be seized by government authorities, the cryptocurrency in your wallet can never be taken away by anyone without your private key. Cryptocurrencies are censorship resistant due to the decentralized nature because anyone can submit transactions to any computer in the network to get recorded and validated. Cryptocurrency transactions are immutable because each block of transactions represents a cryptographic proof, a hash, of all the previous blocks that existed before that. Once someone sends you money, they cannot steal back their payment to you, i.e., no bouncing checks in blockchain. Some of the cryptocurrencies can even support atomic transactions. Smart contracts built atop these cryptocurrencies do not merely rely on law for enforcement, but directly enforce through publicly auditable code, which make them trustless and can potentially get rid of middlemen in many businesses, e.g., escrow for real estate.